and welcome to the 26th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and I'm really excited. Got some fresh new kegs here at the Bruckert household, which we're going to be sampling. My first beer that we're going to be sampling today is from Oviedo Brewing Company. It's their Deknightful Belgian Style Tripel. They called it Deknightful for all you UCF fans out there. Deknightful, the Knights, or UCF, is their Belgian style triple, and it is really yummy. So I'm really excited about having it. I went ahead and poured it in advance, so we'll take a sip of it in just a minute. But I wanted to talk about what is a Belgian style triple. A Belgian style triple is also called a golden, Belgian golden, or sometimes a strong pale ale. So Belgian style triple, why do they call it a Belgian style triple? Some say it's because of the at least three types of malts that they use. Some people say it has to do with the strength of the beer. So when you go double, triple, quad, they get a little bit stronger with each one. There's no real clear definition of that. But one of the first Belgian triples was from West Malt Brewery. That's the first one that was actually, I think they called a Belgian style triple. I think it was in like 1952, if I recall. And there's been many other companies that have done Belgian style triples since then. And before that, they called them other things. They were still probably considered a Belgian triple, but they actually labeled it as a Belgian triple in the 50s. And then like La Trappe and some other breweries have done triples, obviously since then. I think they started in maybe 15, 20 years later. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sample this beer. What makes a Belgian style beer is the Trappist yeast that they use in the beer. Okay, you'll see the golden color, which is the name, why they call it a Belgian golden, because the golden color gets a nice white foamy head. You can smell it. It almost has like almost a bubble gum, type flavor smell, and actually a little bit in the taste. You might even find that. So they use dextrose to make this beer. Dextrose is used to kick up the alcohol content, so like corn syrup, to kick up the alcohol content of the beer. It's also, the other use for dextrose when you're making beer is for bottle conditioning. So it helps with how we talked about previously about fermentation, natural fermentation. They use the dextrose that aids in the production of the natural carbonation. I think in this beer, though, it's mainly used to kick up the alcohol content in the beer. So this one does come in at 9.1% alcohol. So this is no beer to sit around and pound by the poolside. This is a beer that you just sip and enjoy, because it's just a little slice of heaven in my book. But then again, I'm partial to Belgian style ales. That is delicious and delightful. I'm really excited about having a keg of this beer, because this beer, even though 9.1%, it's a little strong to have around the house, a little dangerous, but I like the stronger beers. It's just a thing of mine I always have. I love the flavors of them. So really excited about this, especially during football season. I love watching, especially college football. So I'll be sitting around the house, relaxing, sipping on this, not pounding this like you might other beers, sipping on this, relaxing, and truly enjoying this beer. I'm very excited, okay? So if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you tell your friends about it. Make sure you subscribe so you can see new issues on Wednesdays and Saturdays is when we typically release them. And as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.